Baba Booey.
WestJet.
What is up? Steve Singeisers and German Kaisers. WestJet 6'5", radiant Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about an interesting topic, the case for bureaucracy. Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, I know, bureaucracy doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, it's worth discussing. So when we hear the word bureaucracy, we often think of inefficiency, red tape, and all the frustrating stuff. But hold on, there's another side to this story. Turns out government bureaucracies play a crucial role in making our society better. Bureaucracies are immensely wasteful. Let's debunk the first myth, that bureaucracies are incredibly wasteful. Sure, we've all heard stories about government waste, but it might not be as bad as it seems. Studies show that the perception of massive government inefficiency might be exaggerated. So it's time to rethink that one. Myth number 2, business is always better than bureaucracy. Here's another myth, that businesses are always more efficient than government. Well, it's not that simple. Research comparing government and business efficiency in various areas has produced mixed results. Sometimes public agencies do just as well as, or even better than, private companies, so it's not a one-size-fits-all scenario. Myth number 3, we want the government to act like a business. Should government act like a business? Not always. While businesses focus on profits, governments have broader goals like ensuring safety and justice, so wanting government services to be as cheap as possible might not always be the best idea. Myth number 4, bureaucracy is a major cause of government growth. You might have heard that bureaucracy drives government growth, but the evidence suggests otherwise. Government agencies haven't been growing as much as you might think. And often it's public demand for social programs and regulations that drives government expansion, not bureaucrats seeking more power. Myth number 5, bureaucracies usually provide poor service. Lastly, the myth that bureaucracies provide poor service. Well, it turns out that most people have positive experiences with government workers and services. Surveys show that citizen satisfaction with public services isn't far off from satisfaction with private ones. Myth number 6, agencies should treat us as individuals. You know that feeling when you're treated like a number instead of a unique individual. It can be frustrating, right? But here's the deal. Treating everyone by the same set of rules and policies is actually a good thing. It ensures fairness and prevents arbitrary decisions. Just think about it. We don't want government officials playing favorites or bending the rules for their friends. When things go south in bureaucracies, it's often because they're not being bureaucratic enough. Yeah, you heard me right. These horror stories of bribery and corruption in some developing countries, they happen because officials aren't following the rules. So maybe we should appreciate the impersonal, rule-based treatment we get from government agencies. Now let's talk about why bureaucracies are actually a good thing. Modern democratic governments rely on these large bureaucratic agencies to function. Social Security reducing poverty among the elderly? Thank the bureaucracy. Cleaner air and safer water? You can thank the Environmental Protection Agency. These agencies play a crucial role in creating a better society for all of us, whether we realize it or not. And let's not forget the unsung heroes, the bureaucrats themselves. Yeah, they often get a bad rap, but most of them are hardworking individuals dedicated to public service. Take police officers and firefighters, for example. They put their lives on the line daily, not just during emergencies, but there are countless other public servants working tirelessly to protect us and make our lives better. They might not be in the spotlight, but they're heroes in their own right. Now, I'm not saying we should ignore the shortcomings of bureaucracies. Corruption and waste are issues that need addressing, but let's not exaggerate these problems. Decades of reform efforts have improved the system, and we shouldn't let occasional failures overshadow the many achievements of government bureaucracies. So there you have it, folks. Bureaucracy isn't all bad. It plays a crucial role in our society. And while there are challenges, it's not the big bad monster some make it out to be. This pretty much wraps up the video. As always, stay classy, stay cool, and don't be a fool.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, but I know that I don't.